Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more Minecraft. This is of course off topic, and so this is basically my weekly fun time. Weekly update, and yes, I know I forgot to put one out last week, and as you guys can see, looking around, some big things have changed. And so we're going to talk a little bit about them. First thing we're going to talk about is this thing. This is the Draconic Evolution Fusion Crafting Core. So I made all this and it's all working. And if I grab this thing in my bag, you can actually see all the links. So it's getting powered right from the reactor. It's actually comes to a really cool spot in the reactor, but it's powered from over there. The most efficient, whatever, power supply feeder cabling. That's the one. Cabling to the wireless transmitter, which transmits to all of them. And so that is about the best way I can do that. And you guys might actually see that in work at some point, but I don't know when. I updated this a little bit more so that I can just click on any one of them and then flip between them as I need to. And I discovered just by adding crafting table to that, it actually creates that function. I've decided I have too much of this, so I'm not gonna put a hoe in there so it doesn't continue to produce any more of this, not for a while anyway. And I've trimmed down a lot of the resources that I'm farming over here. I've only got like 2 iron plants going. I think one of everything else except for wither seeds. Wither seeds, I'm like trying to mass produce withers. And of course over here it looks about the same, except for the fact that there's diamond blocks now behind them. I don't remember the reasoning for that, but it felt better in my head or something. The new rule is I can't eat the same food twice. And so for the longest time, I've been not eating any vanilla food. I've been eating pot roast every single meal. And it's delicious and it's awesome. And it's easy to create. But it's no longer a challenge to create. I have 1.6 thousand carrots. I have 1.5 thousand potatoes. Oddly enough, I can make as much of that as I need to, as long as I don't run out of beef. And I have 38 beef currently, but really, I mean, I can go ahead and breed these guys and then kill them as many times as I need to. Beef really isn't a hard thing to come by, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this exactly, but for right now, I'm going to continue with just the food I got right this second, and then maybe later on in the episode I might have to make a different kind of non-vanilla food. But hopefully that won't happen. Oh, I forgot something. So the fact that we've been farming so much wither seed means that I have quite a lot of wither skulls laying around. I'm just going to grab 3 of them, sorry. I need 3 of them, and I'm going to go show you guys something in a second. So this hasn't changed much. This is probably exactly the same as what I last left it, but in between has changed quite a bit. I've re-landscaped this area. I like this a lot better, the path going everywhere. The fact that it splits off in like all directions in kind of weird way right here. Now that all this is grass, I'm going to turn everything that is grass here into just path and leave the green hardened clay as like the grass around it. I think it's a really nice color combination, and it definitely separates everything out. And this is my pet dragon. He now has his own little island. I've taken the big pen, and it's going to be for sheep and horses. And I have a pig pen. And this is the new watermill system. This is the pretty version of it. There is a not so pretty version somewhere else that is literally just to be hidden away. But yeah, this is the pretty version of how I'm flying. This is the non-pretty version. This is just hidden away so that 9% of the time you're not going to see it, and it's just out of sight, out of mind. I don't have to think about it. I can fly forever and not have to worry about it. Bedroom hasn't changed any. This has, though. This is much different from the last time you guys saw it. I put a this is supposed to muffle wither death sounds, but I don't think it actually works, or I haven't got it working right. But it does take away the bar, which is nice. This is also a Draconic Evolution mob grinder. That's what I needed the fusion thing over there for. There's a hopper, vacuum absorption hopper, sorry, at the bottom, and an ender chest that pumps straight into my ME system. So I just fly up here, go like this. Soul sand fills back in, and that guy drops down, explodes, thank you, and then dies. Leaving some convenient experience at the bottom because I don't have a chest to grab experience with just a second. I haven't done that part of the work yet. It took long enough to get all the materials I need to create this, and it's not quite high enough. Really, ideally it should be up about here, so they just finish getting to the bottom when they explode and die. But it didn't work out that way. What else has changed around here? I think that's the biggest thing. Oh, right, over here. So I've started to complete the monument of Elementium. It's a lot of Elementium. And Elementium is harder to get than I'd like to think about. And so, like, I have 4 of it, or I just turn into nuggets. From nuggets into things, and then from these into a block. And so this has been probably a week's worth of grinding nuggets to get this. And then what goes here again? Oh yeah, it's like Gaia bricks, which I have no idea how to even make. Never mind, make bricks of it. Gaia ingots, sorry. The Draconium. Awakened Draconium. I'm working on this. It will get done at some point. This is all done. I think you guys saw that. I completed these 2 monuments. So our Ardite and Cobalt are now done. Delorium, Cyanite were done a while ago, but Plutonium just got done. And I'll be done this. Actually, I can be done this momentarily. Let's just make sure we have enough nether stars. Nether, there we go, 13, that's enough. And so if we do good, there we go. We just need, okay. Apparently I need the recipe for this. Recipe for this. Heck, we'll just make 64 of it. We'll just grab a bunch of these. Recipe for this. There we go. And of course, all of you have noticed that I have 3 buckets of milk in my inventory. It's because I've recently figured out that's not the right music, but close enough. So the cakes are because I've realized that I have never actually baked a cake. I have gotten cakes, many cakes, but I've never actually done the achievement bake a cake. And of course, all of you have noticed this kitchen now that we landed in it. This is one of the other things I've changed. It's not like I don't make my food here. I make it in the ME system, but why not, right? So I can just do this, I think. Oh, there we go. Ah. There we go. Oh, they pulled the milk out of there. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know it did that. Okay, cool. Well, I now have cake. We'll put cake on the table. I have done that achievement, and I think I can do... Can I not do cooked fish? Turns out, no. I can't do... Oh, actually, you know what? I bet you it's because I don't have any fuel in the... Let's grab some coal. Aha! Is that cooking fish? No. Okay, well, it looks like it's cooking, but it's not actually cooking. Just throw it in here and cook it up. And we will have done yet another achievement. There we go. So now, so we've done that just now, and that. I really do want to do Return Center, so I'm going to try that out and discover all biomes. I think that's just going to end up being by accident. I don't know how I haven't done killing the Wither yet. I have killed the Wither a lot. Like, if it's not over 50, I'll be surprised. But apparently it doesn't count. Even the like 10 or 15 times I did it with swords, it apparently doesn't count. That I'm going to have to set up specially, and this I'm going to have to set up specially, so it's not going to be today. And this, I really need another pig. I have one pig right now, I really need two, so I can make a baby, and then I'll fly one off a cliff. So let's go try and do that. And it occurs to me I should probably just build a beacon around here somewhere. I'm actually thinking about dismantling the forge and putting a beacon up. I probably will, but not during this episode. You guys aren't going to see that. That'll just be something that happens while you're... Oh, falling is bad. Okay, so now let's find me a ghast. Am I going fast? I'm going at decent speed, actually, yeah. It just doesn't look like it when you're out in the nothingness. I forgot. We'll bring this. Aha. The entire screen is now blood red. That's great. Okay, let's find a ghast. I'm hoping, seeing as I've got the screen up like this, that it's easier to find a ghast. I heard one. Aha. Well, that didn't work at all. I am so good at this. Haha! Return to sender. I'll pick up all this stuff because I don't need that. But what is that? Prosperity. Oh, I don't care. I have more than enough of that stuff. Cool. Okay, well. And this is... Yeah, Infarium. Again. No. Ooh, Soulstone. I'll actually take that. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'll take it. Okay, let's just go back home now. Now that I've done all that stuff. And this is of course the quick way home. Throw that in there. I'll brew some other stuff up later. Throw that and that and that in there. And these go in here. And look at that. After getting shot in the face several times, I could use some food. So this is my last wheel of pot roast until I create at least one more food, and then I can alternate between them. We'll see what that ends up being. Oh, of course, I've forgotten to talk about the most important thing. I've used more diamonds than I care to count to create this thing. And I'm going to leave it like this until I can fill in each of these holes in between the diamond blocks with the rods, the Urium reactor rods that I need to, and then I'll stack it all the way up to the top. But for right now, it's just going to stay like that. I have started to get into the actively cooled reactors because that's the next thing on the list. But I haven't figured it out yet, so that's just kind of staying on hold for right now. So I think that is everything that I've done. Other than like some general housekeeping stuff, I rerouted a bunch of this stuff so that it all gets filtered out. Anything that is trash gets trashed, whereas all the good stuff, it's only the stuff I actually care about that ends up in here. I did the same thing over here. Rerouted a bunch of stuff to the trash. Oops, these aren't supposed to be here. These are here because I had to take my diamond spikes out for a sec and then put them back. And actually, I might as well take this out. This is nowhere now. Yeah, I guess we'll do the lucky block for the episode, and then why is it saying that should emit light? It does emit light. Oh, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, let's grab a chance cube. There we go. And we'll set off one of these because why not? I like fun. You guys like fun. Let's destroy my island. Is there... I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to do every episode that I've forgotten about. But whatever. We'll set up the chance cube first as like a warm-up. And then the other one afterwards as the finale. Oh. Huh! Nether jellyfish. Ooh, I want one. Where am I going? Oh, right. It has to be. Wait, one of you was dying. No, I didn't mean to kill it. Here, little one. Okay. That's good. Almost dead. Aha! I have another jellyfish. Now the rest of you can die. Wow. That dodged, though. I feel like I'm just making a mess somehow. Yeah, I'm just not gonna worry about them anymore. Put down this. Ram the crossbow. What is going to happen? What happened? What did it do? Okay. Did it take all my experience levels? Is that what happened? I think it took all my experience levels. Not that that really matters, because I don't really care about my experience levels, but... In the forge. Okay, we're just gonna clean it up this way. Okay, so good enough. You guys are trying to irritate me. Hold the trigger down and massacre them all. Okay, so are there still some somewhere? Some down here? Yeah. There we go. Okay, so that all being said and done, it looks like it's time to end this episode anyway. So, I guess, yeah, I guess that's a good place to end for now. I'm gonna continue to try and do some draconic stuff. Hopefully by next episode I'll have full draconic armor, or at least somewhat draconic armor, and some draconic weaponry. It's irritating to me that this does only 19.19 damage, because I'm fairly certain that over here nope, not this far. Oh, actually, it's good that it doesn't do, because that's a little bit farther away than I want it to be. Diamond hammer. Yeah, okay, so I'll try and get this stuff done, ready for next episode, and then we'll blast through a bunch of this, and then maybe figure out how to do this, and then build any melee weapon that does 90 more damage. Is gonna have to be a draconic sword, and so I'll get this fired up and going into that too. Cool. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please, if you want to support the channel, then tell your friends about it. That's one of the best ways that the channel grows, is you guys and word of mouth. And yeah, I swear I see heart side of this thing every once in a while. It does have hearts. I don't know what to name it. We're gonna name it that. She's gonna get a kick out of that. Oh, that's awesome. I don't even know where I got that thing, but that's awesome. I'm very, very happy right now. Cool. There's still a bat flying. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time. Yeah. Have a great night. This is ioEther out.